Welcome back, guys. We are here today. I have Becky Stamos, and she's just completed the 6-week challenge and has achieved an incredible amount of results from it. And so I really wanted to get her on today because I wanted to ask her specific questions in what she did, how she did it, what really was helpful to her, and just kind of those sort of tips and tactics that are going to help you get the best results that you want. So thanks for jumping on today. First of all, I'm just interested to know, like, what was the main kind of reason that you wanted to do something like this in the beginning?
Because I felt like I'd totally lost myself in motherhood. Like, after I had my daughter, I put on weight and then I put on more weight and I never got myself back.
Okay.
I wanted to be better for her. Yeah.
So you noticing that is that having an impact on her? Do you feel sort of, or just like how
it was everything she wanted to do? Yeah. So she's very active herself. She's 3. She dances. She tries to be a gymnast. Like, she want me to dance with her. She want me to run with her. She want me to take her for walks in the park. You know, lifting her up to go on things.
Yeah.
And she's 15 kilos, so trying to lift her all the time while holding her and dancing with her. I just wasn't physically fit enough to do that.
And so that was, and she's how old? She's
3.
3.
Just over 3, yeah.
So, and so what was the main thing then that you kind of noticed that was maybe different about doing something like this as opposed to just joining a conventional gym?
The guided workouts. Every workout's different. You're not going into the same thing. I used to do, standard gym classes with like body pump and things like that, but it was the same every week. Not much of a swing kind of girl either. I liked here that you've got an instructor who genuinely wants you to be better and do better, and that as they get to know you here, they say, no, I don't want you to do that way, I want you to go up and try this way, and I want you to do this many reps, this and that many reps, and teaching me all the tricks. Like the other day, Tyler taught me how to do double unders. There's such a simple hack.
Oh, nice. Did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
like after 6 weeks, I finally got there, like with all the double unders. But he was like, just do this, and taught me this super easy hack.
Really cool.
I got there straight after I did that hack, I did it. So yeah, so that
do you remember what it was? What was that for the
it was like pretending to be a penguin. So you jump, slap your thighs twice while you're in the air, and that's how many. It like teaches your wrists. That's how high. First of all, that's how high you got to jump, but then also that's how quick your wrists have to go.
I love that cue.
Yeah.
I've never heard that cue before. That's a time
that's a
really
thing,
cool.
but it was really helpful.
I love it.
And so that workout I was able to do the RX because I could do the double unders.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No, it was RX or intermediate. It was definitely
intermediate.
wasn't a
It had
beginner.
double unders.
Yeah, it was double unders. Yeah, it wasn't a beginner one.
That's
awesome.
Singles.
Yeah.
So you liked the kind of the coaching element of the classes
100%.
and the structure of being told what to do.
Yeah, that's it, and that everyone hears there's different abilities. There's people in the same boat as you. There are people that are better and they're total beginners as well. But everyone wants everyone to do really well as well.
Amazing.
So everyone's there cheering you on.
And did you find that? How did you find sort of coming into a group in the beginning initially? When you sort of
the first session was a bit daunting, but no one knew that it was my first one other than you, so no one really noticed.
That's good. Okay.
It was alright, yeah. It was fine. Once we got going, it was fine.
Got it.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, so Becky's done. In the challenge, how much weight are we talking, like physical weight, have we lost over the last 6 weeks?
As of today's weight, it was 10 kilos.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So and you didn't. I mean, did you think that you were going to get that kind of result
Not
when you
at all.
started?
No. I was hoping to get 5 or 6 loss, and then keep working on it. I will keep working on it, but I was really thrilled when I hit that mark, and I was like, I can keep going, and I'm still halfway through the challenge. Yeah.
Did you find, and I think one of the things I'm most curious about is like, what were the things in the plan, the nutrition plan, that really helped? Like, what were the things that stuck out for you that you found the most helpful?
There was the meal plans, so I had the meal plans there was recipes there that I could follow, and from that I was able to think, obviously you were there for all the questions I had, where I said, I really fancy this week. Can I make it's like a chicken and tomato passata sauce with pasta? Like it's a staple in our house. Obviously, I was learning to weigh everything. Yeah, just chicken and tomato. Yeah, I was learning to weigh everything out. So the measurements, because I think what was happening was I was eating the same amount my husband eats, and that's just, I know that's really common. I've spoken to loads of people that it happens with. They just plate it up and they what the rest of the adults eat, but that's obviously not guided for weight loss. That was what I was eating was by far one of the biggest reasons I was putting on weight. And to be measured, to know how much I'm allowed, and to now feel so full on that much. I know that the portion control.
So you found the portioning, cutting it, weighing it out,
and the snacks being protein shakes, that as well, and not office biscuits and stuff like that.
Well, that was the next question. So I was like, how because you taste food for a living.
Yes, yeah.
So how's that worked for the last 6 weeks then? What's been the impact of that for you?
So I've been quite strict with them and said there's certain elements that I can't do, but what I've said is if I'm going to, I need to know what we're having in advance so that I can allocate the protein and the carbs, because what we do is predominantly poultry, it's chicken, and goujons and fried chicken, and then there's grilled chicken, bits like that. If it's a grilled chicken, it's great, it's fine, just
it's fried chicken,
eat a bit less, but the fried chicken's the harder part, and so I just subtract some carbs from what I have in my meals.
So you found it was the knowledge that really helped you, the understanding?
Yeah. 100%.
Amazing. And did you, what about kind of energy levels, family life? Like, how's that been now from where it was, sort of, in terms of, sort of energy to go and do things? Or
get up and go is definitely a lot stronger than it was. I'm more like, right, let's get her out of the house all weekend and stay out of the house all weekend, because she's got the energy and I've got the energy now. Well, I've got more energy. I still like to have more energy when I wake up in the mornings, but I think that's just having a toddler, which is pretty exhausting, but I have the drive to get up and go, get her out of the house and do fun things with her, like the extra walks that we've been on have been amazing, and she loves them, so
amazing.
Yeah, we've seen more of our relatively new local area as well. Nice. Yeah, lots of beach walks.
Which beach do you tend to like to go to?
Princeton.
Princeton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're right just by Princeton.
It's a really nice spot there.
Yeah. Down to Thorn Marina.
Yeah, it's quite nice and flat.
Yeah, it's flat, that's
easy
it.
to get around.
To hold the toddler's hand, because it's a little bit wobbly.
And so what do you think you would say to someone who's thinking about doing the challenge, thinking about sort of getting in contact, like what do you reckon you would say to them?
Do it. Just, you have to be in the mindset where you really want to achieve it. Yeah. And then just do it. Once you're committed, you've got to be committed, you've got to go all in, and then you get the results that you want.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And I know we've sort of spoken a lot, but no, I really appreciate it. I think you've done so well through the challenge. You've been really consistent. Like, Becky's been the perfect client because you've gone and hit all 3 workouts. You've not made excuses. If you haven't been able to do it, you've gotten on a different day. You sent me nearly all of your meals for the first half, which was fantastic. So we got that into a groove right from the beginning. And then you were hopping on the scale and showing me that you were making progress. And that data just is so useful, because then we can see, we know that you're getting the results that, whereas I think if we didn't see that, it would be a little bit more questionable. Yeah, that's it. It wouldn't be the feedback. Yeah, 100%. So that was really good. So no, that would be, I think that's what stuck out for me, is the big things. You've been really strict with the plan. You've gone and done exactly what I said, and that's that's why you've got the results. And all the extra, my mindset's changed with the exercise. So if there's stairs or a lift, I'll take the stairs. Great! So you're just getting those little sort of non-exercise activities.
Small wins. Like we had a local election in our area, and I walked to the voting centre instead of driving. Like, just small things like that. I would always have jumped in the car, like walking to the doctors instead of driving to the doctors. It's like a 2-minute drive. or a 15-minute walk.
Yeah, 15-minute walk.
Like, I'll walk it. That's where I think it's also made the biggest difference for me.
Brilliant. Oh, well done. I think you should be really proud of yourself. It's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, you're so welcome. Have people noticed it? Sort of families?
People have noticed, yeah. People at work, a couple of colleagues have commented, oh, you're looking well. So that's nice. But my nan said to me the other day, she said that she was really impressed. And she said, one thing I know about Becky is that when she puts her mind to something, she'll achieve it.
Love it.
So
we've got it done. You've definitely got it done.
That was a nice little boost, yeah.
Oh.
But I did want to say obviously thank you to you and to Tyler and Darren, who have been amazing.
Yeah,
you've all done fab and really been in the sessions and outside of the sessions yourself, supporting me on the app and the daily check-ins have been amazing for me. So thank you.
No worries, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, guys. And from hearing it from Becky, come and do it. But if you are interested, literally just get in touch. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting on.
Yeah.